Hello out there in YouTube land. We are going to make Olivily. And I named it that for my neighbor's kids. They are really good friends with my sons. And so I combined their names, Olive and Lily, and there we go, Olivily. And they picked out their fragrance oil and their colors, and so I'm just gonna make their soap and show you guys how I did it. Any soap that you see on here and you want, you can email me. I don't keep up with my website all that often. I'm gonna start trying, but I just don't do that very well. In case you don't know me, my name is Melissa. I am the creator at Lucy Nell Soaps. I curse in my videos. If you don't like that, then I will see you later. Thank you for watching up to this point. So, anyway, first of all, how has everybody been? Even though there's like 12 fucking views on the on my videos, it doesn't really matter. But also, and I'm sorry if I don't like see comments or anything like that. I'm just not a YouTuber. I do this seriously for people just to watch soap making. And I will tell you the colors I use, like I usually do, and the scent. And the fragrance oil is new to me. It's Fairy Garden from Nurture. Never worked with it before. I will tell you, it accelerates like a motherfucker. And I'm normally really good at controlling my batter, accelerating fragrance oil or not. But this accelerated a little more than I wanted to. Not too bad. I needed it to stay thick because all these bright colors I'm using, I want them to stay separate, of course. But just a warning, Fairy Garden accelerates. Okay, so the colors is like Neon Kitty or Hello Kitty or some shit. That's the pink. It's a neon. It's from Mad Micah's. The orange is neon as well from Mad Micah's. We're just going to call it neon orange because I can't remember. The blue is neon from Mad Micah's as well. Normally I can remember the names of my colors, y'all. I'm sorry. The purple is Mad Micah's. That's Pow Pow Purple. I do remember that one. And then the green. Shit. I don't remember the green either. That might be Let Us Entertain You. I don't know. I use that a lot. Let Us Entertain You from Mad Micah's. Everything's from Mad Micah's other than the TD. The TD is not shitty TD. This is titanium dioxide I bought from Amazon, and it's water soluble instead of oil soluble. Thank God. So that at least is improving. That water soluble TD I have is just awful. It leaves white spots in your soap. I don't give a shit how long you blend it. Doesn't matter. It's going to leave it. So anyway, I really wanted to do something for the girls. They're so sweet, such good girls, and they're really close with my boys. So I thought, let them pick out some colors and a fragrance and make them a soap. And since this is thicker, you see this shit? Look at me. Like I'm using my own advice and pouring when I'm ready to pour, or like, stirring in the fragrance oil when I'm ready to pour it. And it don't matter. That shit just went, especially the white. Once I put that fragrance oil in the white, that shit was just soap. So anyway, I did end up kind of using my spoon to make some swirls, which was fine. I mean, that's kind of what I was going for anyway. Even if I was going to do the drop, see, look at that shit. Even if I was going to be able to do a drop swirl, I was still going to, twirl it with something anyway. So it really didn't matter that it got that thick, but it still surprised me a little bit. Excuse me. But at least I'll know next time, because I do have a bigger jar of Fairy Garden, left over. So at least I'll know that it moves fast. It really does. But I love the colors that the girls picked. They're so bright and fun, and I rarely use neons. Matter of fact, I have a friend of mine who says it's cheating. Haley. But I rarely use them, but it seemed appropriate in this. They loved the bright, like neon look of the colors. So I was glad to use them for them. But I guess I should give y'all the net. Let me go. Let's see. And you should check out Mad Micah's by all means, please. It's Blue Shocker is the neon blue. Cheesy Poof is the orange. That's right. And Pretty Kitty is the pink. I was close on that last one. I'm just going to let you guys kind of watch me throwing this together. I'm almost done. And even as thick as it's getting, you can still, there's a ton of things you can do with it, even though it's, it's getting so thick, it's hard to pour. There, you can still, there's so much you could do with that. Lines, layers, really big swirls if you had like a strong bamboo stick or a hanger, you can put a hanger in there and swirl it all around. There is so much you can do with batter that thick. Don't ever think, if it turns out like that, well, I'm fucked now. You can just kind of re-evaluate where you're at and make something out of it. Don't ever get discouraged by that. I know when I first started soaping, if something didn't go the way I thought it was going to go, I'd get really disappointed and be like, well, what the shit? But it finally took me, a little while to work with it and see, you can still do plenty of things. And also, again, I've talked about this before. Temperature control is a big thing. Knowing your batter, even though I don't stick to one recipe, I've mentioned that before as well. That's a big thing. And, just experience, especially with fragrance oils, even though that's sometimes hard. If you're like me and you like to constantly change your fragrance oils, that's going to be hard to learn. Sometimes it's, dump, mix, and pray. You really don't know how it's going to react, but most of the time it'll still come out, perfect. It's going to be okay. Even if your design isn't what you wanted, soap is beautiful anyway, the colors and the swirls and whatever you do with it. And it's soap. It's useful, as long as you don't lie the shit out of it. It's a usable art. But anyway, so that's it for this. Or as far as like the pouring goes, I do sprinkle some biodegradable glitter on here. I think I do Sparkle Me Blue by Mad Micah's, of course. And I love all their glitters. Also, I don't film that every time, but I do spray the tops of my soap with 99% isopropyl alcohol to help with soda ash. Now, sometimes I'll forget to do it again and again and try to, so I do get soda ash every once in a while, but that is a way to prevent that. There I go. Look, I filmed it. But that is something you can do and do get the 99% from what I've heard. So I didn't clean the sides up for you, but I did get you a close-up of it right after. So it ended up so pretty. I really love it. And please don't kill me. I did not. I did not film the cutting because I let the girls do it, and I wasn't comfortable with filming them, but I did give you shots of what it looked like after we cut it. So there we go. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I will see you next time. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye.